I'm on my way right now to Anime Castle in Flushing, New York. We did have to walk a bit because, as you may know, parking in New York is the craziest thing you could ever do and attempt. We made it! So it is here. This is what the environment looks like. There is Anime Castle. I'm very nervous and excited. Got my eat a bag in hand. Let's go! Their social media. It's voiceover time because that is the right and polite thing to do. Right off the bat, as I enter and go to my right, I see 2 Marine Kitagawa figures and a blue lock and other cutesy figures. And then to the other side, they have tiny pieces of merch like keychains and pins. As always, comment down below if you spy anything in this video that you wish you could have gotten yourself. One of my favorite things about anime stores, besides the fact that they're anime stores, is like the way they're organized. Like, it just reminds me of an Itabaya room. All the way at the top, they have plushies. As you go further into the store, you will find other things on display near the cash register, like this cutesy little Nendoroid doll of Aqua. And below there, more Hololive merch. But, it was a tiny bit pricey. I was low-key really upset that all the Hololive merch was a little bit overpriced. As you can see, peep my Marine Eat a Bag. I was really excited to see Marine merch, but until I saw the prices of the plushies. Because what do you mean $63? That hurt my soul, because at that rate, I'd rather just buy it online. But it was still so nice to see Hololive merch in the wild. On the wall behind the counter, they also had some clear files. I think that's what they're called. They looked so cute on display. Here we have some Genshin Impact merch, and I am still so shocked that Genshin Impact now has merch out in the wild. I'm not that into Genshin Impact, but my favorite character is Sucrose, and I just love the character designs of Genshin Impact so much. Also, as you can see, they have a lot of manga, like shelves and rows of it. I'm not actually a big manga reader, but oh my gosh, Mothy spotted! Okay, that's like ball knowledge. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not actually a big manga reader. I would rather instead, as an artist, go around in a manga section and look for which ones have the cutest art style so I can get inspiration from them. As you go further into the store, they have some more figures on display here. Here's a little close-up, and you can comment down below if you see any figures here that you would want to get. Then there's a little bit more manga here, and then they also have boxes full of anime art books. Let's go through them real quick. Next to that, there are even more art books, and way up high on the shelves, the expensive figures. Ooh, I already see 2 Nekopara ones. When I get extra money, I really need to get my hands on a really expensive anime figure. One of my dream expensive anime figures is a Hatsune Miku made cat girl that just recently came out that was drawn by Nacho Neko, the same artist that drew Gargura. Now, back on topic, they have so many more figures in the back, as you can see. A lot of Miku, like I showed earlier. They also have pop-up parades and other cute waifus. There are also some like boxes. I'm not sure if those are for sale or if they're just storage, but hey, they're there. Comment down below if you see a pop-up parade you like. Behind the anime figures, there is more manga, and then behind that shelf, there are some plushies, shirts, and other types of merch. They have tote bags, and oh my gosh, okay, pause. I'm gonna make this short. Like I mentioned in the description, these vlogs are from summer 2025, so I'm posting these late. So the store may look a tiny bit different with new merch. But what I'm gonna say here is on the side, there are JJK plushies. And I am so angry that when I went to this store, I had not watched JJK yet. So I missed out big time. I could have got those plushies. Peep the little Demon Slayer babbies. I haven't finished Demon Slayer yet, so no spoilers in the comments. Also, why is there a cosplay? Is this Oshinoko? Well, they also have some cosplays here, so that's really fun. Here are their adorable little plushies. I am so mad that when I came here, I hadn't watched JJK or Demon Slayer, and I missed my opportunity so bad. But here are some cute Mikus with the prices that are okay-ish. Play I Spy with the plushies in the comments. Now, if we loop around from the anime figures to even more behind the store, there's some more extra manga. From here on out, I'll give you some close-ups of plushies and merch that I found. I decided to look at the art books to see if there was one getting, and this looks AI. Like and subscribe if you hate AI art. Hasha marin desu. Hosho Marine spotted for $48 on sale. This is what I ended up leaving the store with. Okay, so I am back from Anime Castle. Oh my gosh, those prices, I don't even know. Some of the prices there were good and some of the prices there were. However, me and my mama ended up getting these Japanese rice cakes, some lychee flavored mochi or rice cake and lychee daifuku. It was like, what was it, like $5, I think? Pretty good. I have never had a lychee. Okay, I'm like trying to get this open. Oh, okay. Oh. All right, I'm going to try one. Oh, very soft. I haven't had mochi in years. The last mochi I've had was ice cream mochi in like California, and it was so good. All right, look at this. Oh, how I love the squishiness of mochi. Let's try. All right, I mostly got the outer mochi in that bite. At first, it was really good. You know, a little bit sweet, a little bit not sweet. Didn't really taste like much, but let's try with the jelly in the middle. Again, lychee flavored. I've never had an actual lychee, so this is probably not a good first lychee experience, but let's try it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like very sweet, fruity. I rate this like an 8 out of 10. Okay. I would eat it again. But you know, I've had better mochi. Like, if I had to choose either this or ice cream mochi, probably ice cream mochi. But you know what? I am a mochi new gen. I've maybe only had like 3 mochis in my life. So comment down below if you have any mochi flavor recommendations or mochi stores that you would like me to try. But this is good. I like it. Delish. So that was my Anime Castle experience. I was able to get this 50-cent Nikkei Goddesses of Victory biscuit card. You don't understand. Oh my gosh, biscuit is like not one of my fave. My favorite Nikkei Goddesses of Victory, my favorite Nikkei is actually Tia, but biscuit is like my twin. Like, do you see the resemblance? Biscuit's my twin. Biscuit is like me in another universe. Like, this is me, you know what I'm saying? But like, I'm not my fave. Actually, yes, I'm my fave in real life, but she's not my #1 favorite. Tia is my #1 favorite. But I'm so happy. It was only 50 cents. And by the way, if you want to get singular Nikkei Goddesses of Victory cards, go to Anime Castle. Because at Anime Figure Excellent, which was another place I went to, same thing, same exact biscuit card, $4. So Anime Castle is where it's at for Nikkei Goddesses of Victory. They had card packs as well. I kind of want to go back. I want to go back because what if they have Tia? What if they have Tia? So yeah, that was my Anime Castle experience. I recommend going, you know, for the experience. There are some stuff there that's like well priced. They have a lot of manga, so go there if you're a huge manga fan. A lot of their stuff was kind of okay priced. What was not good? What was not okay? What was not okay was the price of the Hololive merch. You cannot be selling the Hololive Friends With You plushies for $63. That's like eBay prices. That's evil. That's inhumane. Honestly, if you're a Hololive fan and you want to get one of the Friends With You plush, just pay $40. Just pay the shipping on the official website. Don't go here. I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for my fellow otakus that want merch and want to go to in-store places. Sometimes the in-store places are not worth it. So yeah, I think I would go back to Anime Castle because I really like going to anime stores, even if it's like just to look around. I love seeing a bunch of anime stuff like in abundance. I love it. Comment down below if you've ever been to Anime Castle, and if not, would you want to go? Watch these 2 other videos right here. Hopefully they appeal to you just as much as this one did, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!